on Eddie's plaque.
Eddie Clarence Murray, Baltimore Orioles, American League, 1977 to 1988 and 1996. Los Angeles National League, 1989 and 1991 and 1997. New York National League, 1992, 1993. Cleveland American League, 1994, 1996, and Anaheim American League, 1997. A powerful and productive switch hitter whose consistency over 21 seasons led to 3,255 hits, 560 doubles, 504 home runs, 5,397 total bases, and 1,917 runs batted in. Third player ever to connect for more than 500 home runs and 3,000 hits. Played in 3 World Series, winning with the Orioles in 1983. An 8-time All-Star and the 1977 American League Rookie of the Year. A skilled fielder, he earned 3 Golden Glove Awards, setting Major League records for games played and assists by a first baseman. Welcome to Cooperstown, Eddie.
The game, I knew I was going to do. It's a great honor to be here today. 47 years ago, he said he must have earned it because he didn't win it because of his friendship with the writers. I guess in that way, I'm proud to be in his company that way. I was never one much on words. For me, it focused a lot on an individual, and that's not the way I learned to play the game. Baseball's a team game. You win as a team. You lose as a team. You also do so many things together, but it is not an I thing or me. And I tell you, that is one reason why I didn't maybe have the friendships with the media, maybe like I could have. But I had to do what I had to do to make myself successful. You know, that's what I learned. That's what I preach today to my kids. And I still believe it. I'm now the hitting instructor with the Cleveland Indians, and you know, you try and preach to them. There's more to this game than just walking up the home plate, swinging the bat, fielding the ground ball. There's some dedication and some love you got to put into this work, I think, to become good. Thank you. For me, baseball is about, you know, like, again, the team winning. I could have taken an O for that day, but if we won, I don't think you could have come in our locker room and been able to tell that I did not get a hit, because the most important thing for me that day was that we won. That's what we intended to do when we took the field. That's what I was about. That's what I tried to, I think my teammates saw it more so than anybody, the will to win that was here. I'm proud to be here as the man that's played first base more than anybody in the game of baseball. It was never about taking days off for me. It was about showing up every day. Let my managers know that I was here to work. When I signed the contract, I was here to play 162 games. One of my managers happened to be behind me. Where's Tommy at? I got Tommy, I got Earl. Earl didn't give me days off. He didn't believe in it. He wanted to win like that, but Tommy, honestly, one day decided finally to give me a day off. We got in a nice little argument before the game. I pointed to a day off that was my day off. And it ended up him being the manager, I had this day off. We're sitting there in Houston and the game is going on. He false starts me 3 times. I'm up, I'm on deck, I'm getting ready, I'm getting loose. He calls me back. Sit back down. Calls me up the second time. You're gonna hit for such and such. I get up, get loose, I'm ready to go. He called me back from the on deck circle. This isn't going over too good, this pinch hitting game, so. He calls me back up again to go up for the 3rd time. This time I go up, and somehow I managed to hit the game-winning home run. I hit a grand slam that particular at bat, and boy, did he look good. I learned the game from some good teachers. I learned life from some good teachers. No one was more important than my mom and dad. I know they're watching from a place up in heaven here today to make sure all their kids are doing good. But especially here with me, with my sister, Tanya and Lucella. It's great having my family. And I would like to recognize them all individually. We got Charles here. We got Louise, Dennis, Richard, Helen, Leon, Leola, Viola, and Joyce. You guys have a lot to do with me standing here. A lot. As you can see, it's enough of us for a baseball team. I tell you, we didn't have to go far to play. And I tell you, the games we played, no matter what they were fierce, they were competitive. And like I said, I appreciate my older brothers because they would not allow me to win. They made me learn to play with them, which I think is the most important thing that I learned. All 4 brothers played professionally. Charlie. All right, I'm glad it's all. I'll take my time here. You inspired us all, man, by signing that contract. That's what we all wanted to be. We wanted to be like you. I tell you, this is tough. Yeah, I don't know the love I got for them. Again, my 5 sisters are here today with my 4 brothers. They're unbelievable. My wife, and I just thank you. I'd like to also thank my wife, Janice, my 2 daughters. I'm blessed to have them. That's my life. That's what I live for now, is trying to take care of them 2 little ones. There's a lot of people that helped me get where I'm at today. One person I could never really ever forget, and I'm sorry he couldn't make it, my Little League coach, Clifford Prelo. He really helped teach also the love of the game of baseball to me. When I became a minor leaguer with the Orioles at the age of 17, I ran into my good buddy's dad, Cal Ripken Sr. Jim Schaefer, who became, that was the most important decision ever made in my career, which was to switch head. So Jim Schaefer is awful big in my life. And Ray Miller, who also taught me how to play the game when I became an Oriole. With some of my buddies out there, Lee May, Al Bunbury, Elrod Hendricks, I tell you, the clubhouse was unbelievable. It was a place you wanted to be. It was a place you learned to play this game and to know about the Oriole way. I couldn't have asked for better teammates as Doug the Sensei, Cal Ripken Jr., Mike Flanagan, Mike Bottom, Kenny Singleton, and Scott McGregor. These guys are unbelievable to me. It was wonderful going back home in the Dodger organization, where my dad was probably second to Tommy Lasorda as being a Dodger fan. I tell you, it was fortunate, for me to sit up there and watch my family watch me. And it was just like old times when I was a young kid. I enjoyed playing for the Mets. I hit my 400th home run there. That's a day in Atlanta I'll never forget. You can still remember the pitch. I still remember the guy running after him. I tell you, it was an unbelievable memory to play. And I tell you, we had a ball club there. For a couple of years, we were pretty darn good. I'm also grateful today to Peter, Georgia, John, and Lou, Angelo, for bringing me full circle back to Baltimore for my 500th home run. That's an awesome feeling, stepping into Camden Yards and walking out there and looking into the outfield, and you see 2 orange seats that are out there, and one of them is yours. It's an unbelievable gesture to me. Thank you. Cal has the other one. Today I joined the greatest players that played the game. It's a great feeling being here. I've accepted that I am here with these guys, and I tell you, they've all been wonderful. I love James, Dale, we got Brad, we got Jeff here, Kim. They've all made me feel very comfortable being here, enjoying my new family. That's what you are to me, because that's what I thought it was, teammates, and that's what you guys are. See some old faces that I'm familiar with. Earl, Brooks, Jim Palmer, Ozzie, Kirby, Winnie. Makes you feel at home when you can, talk to somebody and really, talk about anything. And some of us go way back, and I just love to, to be around people that I like being with. I'd like to say congratulations to Bob Euchre, Cal McCoy, my buddy Mr. Carter over there, Gary. I tell you, it's wonderful sharing these days today. Bob, thanks for making it light here. I tell you, I think everybody will go home and talk about you forever. I tell you, we all benefited from our teammates, and I think these guys will back that up. And like I said, there's nothing better than to go to war with somebody and they're giving it their all. Once, like I said, I've never been one of big speeches. So I'd like to thank, first of all, again, the writers that voted for me to get me here, because I know that was a mark they all remembered doing, and I appreciate it. I would like to thank those that came before me, like Jackie Robinson, Larry Doby, Kurt Flood. And those who taught me along the way, and that always gave me the support and friendship. Ron Shapiro made it easy for me on the field. He took a lot of the troubles away, if there were troubles. He helped me with decisions. Lynn, Michael, Brian, thank you. Diane Hawk, she put a lot of work into this for me today and really made my time here again easy with elders. People like Joe Oates, Kurt Spell, my buddy Dickie, Sandy Lewis, been around a long time. Thank you. The Bunbury family, the Hendricks family, from the time I became an Oriole, accepted me. And finally, to thank all those who came here today to share in this day with me. I really appreciate it, because you don't get where you are without support. And I tell you, at Eddie Chat, it took me a while to learn to deal with it, but I did, and I love it. When I leave, you can do it again, but not right now. For every kid here today, I wish you could feel what I'm feeling today, because I had a dream as a kid to actually live that dream. I feel unbelievable. I just definitely been blessed. I love playing baseball. I still love the game. I'd like to just end and close it with that Eddie Chat. Thank you.